the street lights lit this town like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna light it up tonight. We gonna light it up tonight. We gonna light it up just like the sunrise. We gonna light it up.
What's up, everybody? What up, Joe? How y'all feeling? Let's get into it. Salute to that.
Just like a spark.
That intro a little bit too long, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. I'm not gonna hold y'all up at all, man. What's up? It's your boy TY. This is TYRHEATV. Y'all see the title. Why can't Chris Brown get a Super Bowl halftime show? Boycotting after Usher. Now, I know y'all saying because he don't want to do it. Now, I remember, I think that was stated last year, right? But I know it got a whole bunch to do with the whole Riri incident, which happened back in 2009. It is 2024. So we're talking about 15 years. 15 years. Almost 20 years, people. And I'm sorry. The best entertainer in this generation is Chris Brown. Now, salute to Usher. Now, don't get me wrong, salute to Usher. Salute to Usher used to be my favorite entertainer, right? When it comes to R&B and singing it, singing and dancing and just like lighting it up. Nah, when Usher went to the Palace, Auburn Hills, a long time ago, and he did back-to-back shows. I went to both those joints. I did. That's how much of an Usher fan I was. When he first came out and he did a show in Detroit, right, at the park, I was there when Usher first came out. So I'm just not a knock against Usher. I'm a huge Usher fan. But Jay-Z, I understand you got the Rock Nation whole thing. You down with Riri. You down with, but listen, the culture will not be right ever if we don't see Chris Brown get on that Super Bowl stage at halftime. I'm telling you, it's never going to be correct. And if y'all don't believe me, right? Hold on, if y'all don't believe me, let's find out. Let's find out let's go down a list of Super Bowl performers. All right? Let's go down the list. So we got this year, we got Usher, which I think is going to be a fire show. Dude he been in Vegas forever, it seems like, right? So he in Vegas, got his residential there. He killing it. So we got Usher. I think it's going to be a fire show. Last year, Rihanna. I like the show. The 2022, we had Eminem, Dre, Snoop, Kendrick, Mary J. I think I did a reaction. I wasn't that big on it, and people got mad at me. The video did numbers. Y'all know, go check it back out. That was in 22. 21, we got The Weeknd. People made memes and all kind of stuff about his Super Bowl halftime. Weeknd's amazing artist. 2020, we had Shakira, J-Lo, Bad Bunny, J Balvin, Emi Munez, right? That shows that the show popped off because Shakira and J-Lo, okay? That was their halftime show. Then 19, we had Maroon 5. I was excited about that. So we had Maroon 5, we had Travis Scott, appearance by Big Boy, but it was Maroon 5. Then we had the 2018 Justin Timberlake. The fact that Justin Timberlake got the stage before Usher, couldn't understand it. Don't understand it. 2017, Lady Gaga got that. At the time, biggest artist around it. We want to check it out. So I salute Lady Gaga. 2016, I'm rewinding. I want y'all to follow me here. 2016, we got Coldplay. Great band, right? Coldplay. They got a whole bunch of number ones and shit. And Beyonce, Coldplay, got that, you know. Bruno Mars made an appearance. 2015, we had Katy Perry with Lenny Kravitz and Missy Elliott appearances. 2013, we had Beyonce. That's her second time. So she got to be two-time Super Bowl. 2012, Madonna, Black Eyed Peas, and Usher. 2011, co-headliners. Then the Who, 2010, didn't watch that halftime show. Sorry. Bruce Springsteen, didn't watch that halftime show. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, I think a song or two. We didn't know that was going to be a legendary show that we know that he's no longer with us. Then Prince, that halftime show going to go down in the history books when Prince, 07. Rolling Stones, 06, 05, Paul McCartney. 04, Janet Jackson, Kid Rock, P. Diddy, Nelly, Justin Timberlake. You see how you start to hear these names multiple times? Shania Twain, 03, with no doubt. U2, 02. You know, we got NSYNC in 01, Britney Spears, Mary J. Blige. It just seems like, so I'm not going past 2000. When I'm saying from 2000 up until 2024, you didn't see Chris Brown name one time. And I'm telling you, I can't take it no more. As a guy that loves music, love entertainment, love the Super Bowl, because I love football, enough is enough. Enough is enough. I don't know who need to sit down with Chris Brown representative like, all right, enough of this bullshit. You've been blackballed too fucking long. Now, Chris Brown's still getting his, right? He don't care. He's still putting out amazing fucking albums. He's still entertaining no matter where he go. He's still killing it. Nobody's doing dance moves like Chris Brown. And you don't want that for a halftime show? You don't want to bring him and his dancers and entertain millions of people because y'all don't want to get at his flowers that this motherfucking man deserves? I think this shit is fucking crazy to me. And like I said, salute. I'm not trying to take that away from Usher. Usher deserved this shit too. He been deserved this shit. He been deserved it. And it's cool because what happened at the Super Bowl, it gives you such a platform. Artists tend to either have an album that's already dropped before the Super Bowl or they dropping an album because you're going to get, like 4 million of more people watching. So that's a quick sale to go platinum. So it's a salute to that. But whoever is stopping Chris Brown is bullshit. And I know he don't, but Chris Brown, if I'm you, bro, I will have my own Super Bowl party and do a live performance and stream that shit. Stream it on YouTube. Chris Brown halftime party and stream that shit and kill their show. Everybody will come over and stream and watch Chris Brown do a halftime performance and just blow up the internet. I would do that shit. I'm like, oh, you don't want me in your Super Bowl party? Then watch this. I would make everybody stop watching you at halftime and come watch me. I'm sick of this bullshit. And I'm an old head. I'm a whole old head, but I keep my ear to the street. Like, man, it's nobody, I'm sorry when I say this. It's nobody presently today can fuck with Chris Brown. Presently. And that's for Usher too. Usher, all right, but Usher tell you he can't do everything Chris Brown do. He don't make the music Chris Brown does. I mean, he R&B, and I like it. Like, hey, Usher been putting out some bangers lately. He has, but he's not Chris Brown. All right. Up until recently, the hottest thing Usher was on was when Chris Brown put that song "Party" out with him and Gucci Mane. That shit still bangs. So whoever, a fan of Chris Brown, like tell him to do his own halftime show. Stream that shit on YouTube. He got a YouTube channel. Stream that shit. Watch a fucking million people come to your shit for halftime and watch you put on the show. You know what I'm saying? If you don't do it this year, do that shit next year. Set that shit up a month in advance. Go get an arena or a small, like them pop-up shows they be doing, a small club that hold about 5,000, and let your fans come in and then stream that shit live and have a mini concert for your fans in the Super Bowl. And take those fucking numbers. Drop them. Because you got, Chris Breezy, you got the power to do this shit, my guy. You got people that support you. You got people that don't give a fuck about what the media talking about. That rocks out with you. I mean, I watch them halftime shows because I like to do I'm a YouTuber, so I'm going to do a reaction to it. So when Usher do his shit, I'm going to come up here right after his halftime performance, and I'm going to critique it. I'm going to say what I thought about it. And I'm a huge fan of Usher. Like, man, believe me, I sing Usher songs when I go to karaoke, right? I'm doing You Remind Me. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing a couple Usher songs. So I'm a fan. I'm not taking away nothing. I can't listen. I'd be a fool to try to discredit Usher. I'm not trying to discredit him at all. Salute to you, Usher. I'm a big fan. I will be watching the show, but I'm gonna critique you like I did Dre and like I did Rihanna's show. And I thought Rihanna's show was fire last year. I thought it was fire. I thought her shit was fire. She looked amazing. I was happy to see her. So I thought her show was fire. So I already know Usher gonna put on a hell of a show. If any of the clips I seen from the Vegas shit, and I'm an Usher fan, but I did not go to Vegas and watch any of his shows. But I've been to Usher concerts. I have. And Usher has killed them. You know what I'm saying? I even got, when he was in Auburn Hills, I got the little spotlight on me because I was dancing in the aisles to one of the songs and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, salute to Usher. And I can't wait for this halftime show. But I'm sick of them putting Chris Brown on the back burner like he ain't the best entertainer since my and shit. I'm sick of that. I'm sick of motherfuckers like, because you just like somebody, you can't give a man his props. You can't give a man his flowers. If the guy doing it and been doing it, consecutive, nonstop, work ethic off the chain, let's stop doing that. No, I don't think it's about the appeal factor. I think it's the powers that be factor. Because I'm telling you, if you hold a poll, if a network like CBS, Fox, NBC, CNN, if they held a poll and said who you want to see in the next Super Bowl and pick the list of names, Chris Brown would kill it. If you put people that deserve it and you put Chris Brown name in that bracket, only person that probably beat Chris Brown in a halftime show if you put Drake up there. But if you put Chris Brown, Drake, Yeezy, maybe, because everybody, these people got their own fan bases. But I think Yeezy too much of a diva to have a halftime show. And then he probably go up there and do a 15-minute rant and kill a whole show and put out some political movement if Yeezy did it. But listen, if you go to anybody that loves music and you put Chris Brown name in a conversation, you got to give my man his due. And I understand what Chris Brown said. Like, man, nah, shorty, in a tweet or whatever he did last year. But it's time, my guy. It's time. It's time. Get the people what they want. Demand it. Fight for it for your fans. Let your fans fight. Let's get a petition out next year. Jay-Z in charge of shit. Let's fucking, swamp his mailroom with letters of "We want Breezy." Millions of letters go across Jay-Z office. Because, bro, I'm telling you, if next year when they talk about halftime show, which they announce it after this halftime, if it ain't Chris Brown, fuck that halftime show. I'm telling you, I'm gonna boycott the shit out of that. If it ain't Breezy, only way I'm saying yes if it's maybe Drake. But other than that, it ain't nobody else I want to see. I don't care who it is. It could be New Edition. Okay, I'm sorry. Nope. It could be anybody that's hot right now. No, I'm sorry. It could be Travis Scott. Nope, I'm sorry. If it ain't Breezy next year, I'm boycotting it. I'm going to have a whole Super Bowl halftime show boycott movement. I'm telling you, I'll be right back on this shit. So if y'all not subbed up, sub up right now. Hit the notification bell because after this halftime show on February 11th, I'm going to critique it, and then we're going to find out who the performer for the 2025 Well, it'll be the 2024. 2025, whatever. Halftime show, and we making a movement. We starting the movement right now. We want breezy. You know, like we want easy. We want breezy. God, give the people what they want. You gotta understand it's about money and not solely about talent. All right. So Rob Zilla, work with me here, man. You saying it's about money. You don't think Chris Breezy bring in dollars? Oh, oh, you talking about that man Breezy, he bringing dollars, man. That dude has never seen a show less than sellout. I mean, this dude doing sellout shows. And you gotta think, if you bring Breezy, you gonna get some Lil Wayne, you gonna get Tyga up there and shit. Come like it's gonna be a banger show. Like, and then he gonna be doing like no man, listen. He got his own dancers that travel with that tour with him. So he ain't gotta hire a whole bunch of new different people. He got people that rock out with him. Yeah, I seen that worldwide at the basketball game. Yeah, I seen that. Over female stuff. I seen that. But why can't we get a Chris Brown halftime show? I need to see that. I need to see that before I leave this planet. Just like I seen the Lions win a playoff game and get to the NFC Championship, I need to see Chris Brown headline a Super Bowl halftime show. Get this man his due. Why he can still do backflips and handstands and all that stuff. Don't wait. Dude he just put out an amazing album. Just put one out last year. Amazing artwork. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Quit doing this. Exactly, LeJay. That's what I'm saying. We can't live in the 09. This is 15 years ago. How long do you hold something over a guy head? And I know that's all it is. That's all. But yo, this is your boy TY. I appreciate y'all coming out. Please hit the like button. Y'all could be anywhere in the world and y'all here with me. I appreciate that, man. Again, hey, I will be here for a review of the halftime show. Headliner, Usher. I think it's going to be amazing, but I will critique that. And next year, yo, Jay-Z, the powers that be, talk to Chris Brown people right now. Whatever beef, squash that shit. Because he's the best there is right now. And it's your boy, and I'm up out of here. Peace.
Just